Flash Uganda Entertainment, MC Jam is what they call me, and of course we are your number one online news portal. We are starting right now. I have Uganda's number one, as he said, of course, Uganda's professional boxer, one David BASAJJA MIVULE, and of course
you look like don't believe in me. As I said, I said I'm a number one.
Is number
Uganda's
one?
Number one, and Africa is ranked number one.
Okay.
You get global. I'm 144.
Uganda is number one, and globally he's 144. Well, I think if you try to do mathematics to see the number of boxers in the whole world, being number 144 is not easy. And the fact that he is Uganda's number one, I guess that really brings us to a point. So, how is David BASAJJA MIVULE right now?
Have you heard the punches out there?
I heard them.
Bombs. I'm telling you. You may think that I'm throwing some light punches, but if you could ask this bag what it's feeling, no, it can't talk. That's the funny thing with it.
Well, so you are number one. Have you heard of Golola?
Yes, Golola. Golola is good in his own category, and he's good in his whatever. All that is combat sport.
Combat sport.
So Golola is good in his kickboxing.
And you're good in?
I'm good in my boxing.
Yes.
Boxing.
Well, I think you've seen the difference, and I guess boxing is above kickboxing, right?
Boxing is above kickboxing, because kickboxers when they feel like boxing is hard for them, they'll go for kickboxing.
Well, so BASAJJA MIVULE, what happened in Moscow in your previous fight?
That fight in Moscow, don't talk about it. I lost it. Well, it was an opportunity that Uganda was given a chance. I'm the only Ugandan, I've got records.
Yes.
Uganda, Jesus has given me a chance to be number one in everything that I'm doing. I can tell you I'm the first boxer, Ugandan boxer. You can go and I'm the first Ugandan boxer to fight on super sport.
Well,
I'm the first Ugandan boxer to be invited to come from Uganda, travel overseas to fight for 2 world titles.
Was it the IBF?
I was going to fight for IBF and then a WBA. But you see that great opportunity.
I see. So
I lost the fight.
What exactly happened? Didn't you do enough training, or didn't you have enough food?
Everything was okay, but there was a trick there. They played me. From here to Moscow, it's 13 hours flight. I reached Thursday, the fight was on Saturday. They could not give me time to rest.
Okay.
I didn't have time to rest. You can look at that. If you've been traveling in jets, you know that jet lag.
Yeah.
You get tired. You feel like now those people, you can even find this guy did not upload that fight on YouTube because he was fighting. I don't know what kind of boxing was that. He was only pushing. Not boxing.
Well, so if you got a chance to bring him to Uganda, should we say you would win that fight?
I can bring him here in Uganda if we get good sponsors. Because now for him to call him in Uganda, he will need a lot of money. Because he knows he's going to lose his fight here. Believe me.
Well, that is David BASAJJA MIVULE. Just like his name is not an easy man. So, David, what is your normal day like? How does your day move from morning to maybe evening?
From morning to evening.
Do you also take buckets of porridge?
No. That's the other side of my friend. I don't talk about that. But as I'll talk, the Mivule tree.
Yeah, I know it.
So when your father comes to tell you that you are BASAJJA MIVULE, or if your mom tells you that you are BASAJJA MIVULE, he knows what kind of person you are.
Definitely.
That Mivule tree shapes off the leaves. That's when Muganda says, go out.
Hey, during the dry season.
Now it's like I've been in a dry season.
Yes.
People have been asking, where is BASAJJA MIVULE? Now it has brought back the fresh leaves. is coming back on roots, dealing with all these good partners. Talk about Sheraton Hotel, talk about BASAJJA MIVULE Boxing Promotion,
Sprout
Africa, Flash Uganda Entertainment.
And well, talking about
my daylight, as you've been asking, I've been trying to go through. My daylight as you've been through. Well, I do my morning road work. After doing my morning road work, I go back home, rest for 1 hour. Then from there, I come into town, do my own work. Because
so besides boxing, you do some other work?
I've got some projects I'm trying to start up. Whereby I've got these youngsters. Those who can't do boxing, I just want to teach them some other business to do.
Okay.
So because people cannot rely on boxing only. If you can't do boxing, let's try to do some other activity.
Like?
Tell them about computer.
Okay.
Tell them about carpentry. Take them in mechanics.
So how do you get these people and how do you get them trained?
You know, these boys, they love me.
So they are your fans?
They are my fans. So they come to me, hey master, we need training. Master, we need training. Because I'm a face of all these people.
Yes.
And I'm a face of boxers in Uganda. All sportsmen I will talk about. Because if you find all the boxers who are my boxers used to be boxing my regime, they are nowhere to be seen. But I'm here. You can see me. Even, you know, number one hotel, when number one hotels spots you out.
Yes.
And
they decide to partner with you.
This is number one hotel in the country. Believe me, don't believe me. Sheraton Hotel is the number one hotel in the country.
Yes.
Now, if it came to spot me out and say that we have to sponsor this guy, then they know whom they are sponsoring. Now, these kids, they run to someone who has got potential. They run to me, master, we need boxing. Now, when I see that he can't box, I'll channel him to something else, which can be a good future for him. Thank you, Sprout Africa. Thank you, Flash Uganda.
So maybe the last question would be, what can you tell us about the Royal Rumble fight?
The Royal Rumble fight, well, thanks for that good question, because we are not talking about it. The Royal Rumble fight, this is the first event which we are trying to establish, actually to implement, that on the 26th, as it is that the Boxing Day, let us make it a real boxing.
Okay.
Because Jesus has passed through the Christmas, and then let us make it a real boxing. Action. With that day, let us make it a real action. That's Boxing Day. Let people come and watch boxing. Not going to dance.
Not staying home.
Not staying home. Come for Boxing Day, watch boxing.
So watch Uganda's number one.
Number one. Doing the best. Now, Royal Rumble. We looked at Muhammad Ali had a jungle, Rumble in the jungle.
Yes.
That was way back. They had it in the bushes there in Zaire, I don't know. But now, you can't be going to fight in Sheraton Hotel and then you call it a Rumble in the jungle. This is a royal hotel with this is a hotel which accommodates royal people. It accommodates dignitaries. So,
meaning that everyone that comes on that day will somehow be,
royal.
Yes.
You understand that? Yeah. So everybody will be royal and he will be treated in a first class reception.
So how ready are you for Benson Machembe from Tanzania?
I'm telling you, for me to be ranked number one in Africa, I'm ranked number one. They say that I've got potential to be number one, and I've got potential to be the king of Africa.
In boxing.
In boxing.
Not kickboxing, by the way.
Boxing. Yeah. They say that I've got potential to be the king of Africa in boxing. So, the moment they came to announce this, they know that I've got potential. Now this Tanzania, he has got a good record. He has knocked out his Tanzanian people and some other neighboring country people.
But not
this is
BASAJJA
Mivule. Mivule wale gulabe na bakusaze. Mivule olusi bakusaliyako n'embuzi. Tegugwa wansi.
So in other words, you're saying Benson should come ready to go back with a loss.
I'm promising you this. I'm going to punch him hard.
How heavy is your punch, by the way?
I believe it could be 50.
50 pounds
Yeah.
or kgs?
kg, 50 here and 50 here. There's some other people who know me. They say BASAJJA MIVULE, you can see him punching easy like this.
But it had some weight.
I just feel it. Just feel it. I wish I could
If
learn.
we could ask the punching bag, it would be, maybe tell us.
It will tell you.
So-
maybe you give me a chance, I want you. The paramedics are around.
No. Well, so BASAJJA, what are your last words to the viewers, Flash Uganda Entertainment viewers out there? What is your appeal to them?
My appeal to Flash Entertainment viewers, supporters of BASAJJA MIVULE boxing promotions, guests of Sheraton Hotel, Sprout Africa, even Pastor Kakande's followers. We are asking you to come on the 26th
Boxing Day.
Day. Don't go anywhere. Come here at Sheraton Hotel, have fun, enjoy your home baked boy, because I just want to do it home here. As you see those Mayweathers do that side. Let us also try to create something good for our people here.
No, we are preserving our country. We don't want to spend a lot of money out there.
And the good thing also, we shall have some good music entertainers. I believe you guys you're going to organize that.
Yeah.
So that when they see more blood, they will see some entertainment here, and then their hearts will go at least a little bit down. The moment you put up their heart up, like, hey, that has been a very tough punch, we shall put their music for them to come down.
To come down
their
and
pressure.
keep supporting.
So that's what we're looking at. It's going to be massive, I believe, because all my fans have been waiting to see my fights.
That is BASAJJA MIVULE there for you, and of course his name brings the whole idea out. When you hear BASAJJA MIVULE, you definitely expect something, because you know a MIVULE tree is not and simple tree is, I think it is the hardest tree, and of course you've heard from him his promise to make Benson Machembe go back with the lose in Tanzania, and of course the event is going to be taking place on Boxing Day 26th December. Before you go for any event, any party, and you go with gifts of boxing, just come to Sheraton Hotel. There is going to be boxing, and of course tickets are going to be going for 20k and 50k VIP, and of course the table is just 1 million. You can imagine such small little money for Uganda's #1 and the world's 144th boxer, and of course
that number is still high.
It's
and it
still
need to go down.
Going to be like number
14. I mean number 4 there at least. Then we can start thinking of fighting for that WBC.
Do you have hopes of fighting with Mayweather?
Mayweather is not my weight. Though we are in the same, I will say that Mayweather, we are in the same boxing. We are in the same boxing category, because Mayweather fought the Olympics of 1996, and that was in Atlanta, Georgia. I was also supposed to fight those Olympics in Atlanta, Georgia, but it was that some people were chosen on the national team. I was in the camp for those Olympics, but some few people, unfortunately, I didn't make it. So when I talk about myself that I'm good, I'm good.
Indeed, you are good.
Because I was supposed to participate in those Olympics
with Mayweather
that time. So I've got my boxing. You get my point, big boy.
Well, that is BASAJJA MIVULE there for you. Of course, we have Flash Uganda Entertainment. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, YouTube. Just go search for Flash Uganda Entertainment, and the website is Flash UG News. Thank you.